All right, so looks like we're live, and it is super windy. Real quick, get rid of that. Working on setup stuff very quickly, so oh man. All right, so today we're gonna go for as long as we can. Usually this camera likes to cut the stream fairly quickly, so we'll see what happens. It's fairly windy today, so we can expect to hear a lot of wind noise. We'll see how this camera does with that. And aside from that, let's see how this place has fared. All right. So all the cats right now are locked in the roof section still, just simply because it has been a rain city. So let's see if we can find Duchess. Looks like Duchess is out and about, so maybe she's not locked away. Oh, no, she is. Hey everybody, good morning. Good morning. Early bonus tour. We got lots of stuff going on, so things have been a little jostled, but hey, that's okay. So I'm getting a little close to the gift shop right now, which is Signal Sponge, so hopefully. Hey Duchess, you're all muddy. Why are you all muddy? What's up with that? Yeah, you love water? Oh, you're a sweetheart. Hey everybody. All right, we're gonna go check on your friend next door, see if she's around. Everybody wants to come out of their roof section, especially the tigers, but for their own safety, their roof section for now. Yes, Nor, very early today. That bonus tour before the actual tour. All right, so I don't know if you can see her, but right there, there's a paw. Priya! Priya! She's like, nope, I'm napping. It's raining. Let's see, predictions. I know where I live in Polk County, there's still a tornado watch until noon, and I think when I talked to my stepfather, he said the same thing. So we will see what's going on there. But we haven't had, in Polk County last night, we had one tornado touch down. I drove around for a little bit this morning. Nothing too terribly crazy happened. Hey, there's Angie. All right, so we're gonna make our way over here so you guys can all see the water. Got a couple keepers working down there. Yeah, very scary stuff. About 11:15 last night. Mind you, I was traveling all week, so I got home, was ready to just fall asleep as soon as I got in the driveway. If anybody watched our live stream last night, I was driving, also moderating that channel. But when that happened, I got home and was exhausted. I put in 8 hours of driving, and then right after that, get home, go to Sac out, come to the room about 11:15. Scared, and apparently there's a tornado. Touched down about less than a mile away from the house.
6 years? Alright, awesome. Any other questions about the cabana? Alright, don't forget to check them out on explore.org. We do have a camera in their cabana. Alright guys, let's keep moving on. The thing's over there.
Saying hi, Bridget.
Oh, hi guys.
And this is Melody, brand new to us. You guys might know Cassidy by now. All right, so we're gonna keep moving along here. So one of the reasons today that we are not doing our Caturday walkabout at 12:15 is that we need more people to do our kids tours. And here's the Beecher Man.
All right, so up here on your right-hand side is the right-hand Beecher hybrid. I'm going to go ahead and start playing his story for you.
How you doing? Liz, there is a Caturday walkabout. The Caturday walkabout's going to be at 2:15 today. So, yeah. Yes, thank you, Deb. If you've ever thought about volunteering, do it. Move here, volunteer, please. We could use all hands on deck. Yes, so how the tours work, here we'll go over the servals and we'll make our way to the Tigers with the battery lasts. When we do our tours, they start out in a tour staging area, so inside the gift shop, and we play our rules on the television so everybody can see it, and then we explain the rules. And then, Max, what are you doing, man? You do know that it's wet and rainy, right? Max is like, I don't care. Take what I get. The temperature though right now is actually really nice. It's maybe mid-70s. Max might be looking for Marianne because this enclosure is gigantic. So just if any of you are wondering how big Max and Marianne's enclosure is, I'll start at the beginning and I'll walk all the way down the end and let you know when I'm there. Yeah, Liz, bring your husband. Bridge started volunteering and I'm home maybe 2 days a week. So I'm gonna start walking right now from one end of Max Marianne's enclosure. And I'm home maybe 2 days a week, and Bridge could only go 1 day a week when she first started. So I decided, hey, why not? I'll volunteer. I'll be home 1 day a week. And I was for a while. But I got to be able to spend some time with Bridget while she was doing something she loved, and it helped me get a better understanding of, the plight of the cats. So you can see all the water's back. And let's see here. Oh yeah, it's back.
Dylan, what's your location?
Max and Marianne moved about a month ago, maybe a little more. Beecher is now in their enclosure. All right, so I think I am now at the end of the Max and Marianne enclosure. It's huge. These two have so much space to themselves, and I think they have bubbles that go along the side as well. It's just an awful lot of space. All right, so let's see. Any questions? Max and Marianne move. Chelsea, you're the best. Thank you. For anybody that donated last week, yes, I will go ahead and sing and dance this afternoon. Yes, you all said that I did a terrible job last time and I should never do that again, but for some reason you guys donated $300 last week to see me do it again. I don't quite know what to do about that, but it's fun. So I get to entertain you all with painful singing and terrible dancing. That's at 2:15 today. You're not going to miss that, or you probably will really want to miss that. Oh, how come we don't have asphalt roads? Actually, the asphalt that we have here, from what I know, we might have this on the webpage, we might not. The path is actually ground up asphalt. So we patch up the holes every so often. But if we paved it, the money that it would take to pave this place would have to come out of the fund that we use to take care of the cats. And so that's just not cool. So we go ahead and we talk to whomever we can, and we go ahead and we get the ground up asphalt, and that's our tour path. Let's see. So the donate button, if you're watching on mobile, it's the little dollar sign at the end of the chat. Oh, hi. Oh, are you camera shy today? Is that what's going on? Yeah. Oh, hi, Kate. Hi. Good morning. I forgot my selfie stick, so can't get much closer than this. And we had some sitting along back here. Hey, how's it going? Good. And since it's early, you can see a lot of our volunteers are out here working right now. There's Dylan. What's it? Sure. So you get a close-up of Orion real quick.
Hey Ryan, big guy. Hanging out. Oh, cameras. There we go, stabilizer. There we go.
Everybody's saying hello and thank you.
Oh.
Oh, no problem. My socks aren't
Cool, thanks.
moist.
Hey, look who it is.
Hi.
Hey, it's Amanda. All right, so we're gonna be moving along here. Denny's giving a tour up here.
Sure.
Hi, Jody.
Hello.
How you doing? Good. So if you've ever been here for a tour, we do tours a couple different ways. One is that if the tour guide has been here forever, like Denny, Denny knows an awful lot of stories about the cats, so he can verbalize a lot of them. And he does. And he gives a great tour. Mouser! Mouser! What's going on, man? Yeah, some of the cats are getting fed. I'm going to see if I can bump into the feeding tour real quick. Maybe we can see somebody fed here. Sir. Yeah? Uh-huh. Thank you, Paula. I love cats that talk, and you know, when we got Beecher, sit here and talk to him for hours, and then Mouser, great conversationalist. Beecher's my tech support, and this guy's my counselor now, it seems like. All right, let's see if we can find this feeding tour. I did find Manny. Manny is out and about. I don't think Mouser is as loud as Beecher. Beecher, I can hear him, you know, clear across the sanctuary if it's quiet here. Mouser is a bit, I guess, less talky. And here is the Manny himself. Everybody's awake. It's early still. Hey, good morning. How you doing? So the pace you see here is because he knows there's a tour coming along, and he loves the tours. Manny, I affectionately call him the ham, just because he kind of hams it up around everybody that comes around. And jaguars really don't care about water. Jaguars actually really don't care about much. They want food, and this guy just wants people to stare at him. I think he may have seen a little person at the last tour, so he's just going to pace and pace and pace until he can stare at them. But it's kind of funny because I'm practically sitting on the side of the barricade, and he hasn't even made eye contact with me. He doesn't care. He wants that tour over here. And then he'll get up on his platform and roll around and be adorable, and that is Manny. Got some Sunny over here. No, Manny is he is all Jaguar. Sunny, what's going on?
Lacey, are you on the radio?
Yes, I am.
Can you switch to 3, please?
Sunny's going, hey, you're not Lauren, and therefore, I don't care. Well, yeah, hopefully it won't rain for the walkabout. If it does rain for the walkabout, we have ponchos, and we have tigers, because the tigers will be out running around like crazy kittens. Alright, so I don't see Jinx over there, but I know the feeding cart will be around shortly, if it hasn't come around yet. And maybe we'll cycle back around and see it. Yes, this camera will be okay in the rain. The stabilizer, this particular one, I don't think is water resistant, but you know, if it gets rained on and stops working, then I have a good case to make to Bridge of why I need a new stabilizer. Hey Leah, yeah, we're trying to use our time effectively. We have a big event going on this afternoon for all the volunteers, and I'm sure we'll post something about that online. And so your bonus tour is early today. So we do the bonus tours usually in the afternoon. I try to get this camera working, try to find a good consistent workflow with it, and I think we're getting there. And we go until this camera dies. So usually there's no goodbye in the end. Camera just drops out, and that is the end. So you get clear radio and something heats up. Hey, are you enjoying it's not raining right now? Or we'll be back around later.
Dylan, can you switch to 3, please?
Yeah, I'm interested, Swandy, because Carol posted on the big Facebook channel for Big Cat that apparently she has good news. So I wonder what that good news is. I mean, we could all assume that it has something to do with the bill, but I don't know. We'll see. Yes, please like, subscribe, share. Those things help us, well, motivate us to continue to do stuff like this. And also helps out the cats. Nick! Hi! How we doing? Even you're not in your like stone enclosure. Guess the weather must be just nicer than normal. day 75, I'm not the one to ask. I don't know. Maybe Deb knows about cerebellar dysplasia. I honestly, I don't know. Yes, just to elaborate on what Deb said, the cat's enclosures are built higher than the water, but doesn't mean it doesn't get wet in there. Now, where Nikki is right now, it's actually dry where she's laying, but where she has walked around and made a path, it's a little wet. Lions typically are not fans of water, so if it is to start raining again, I almost guarantee you that Nikki will go hide. She is pretty peaceful right now. She's really just looking around, sniffing the air, enjoying things. All right, let's go see. All right, we'll be back later, Nick. She's a silly cat because if I stand there, she looks off as though, nope, I am too good to look at the camera. I am the queen. And then I go ahead and move away, and she looks at me like, what? Where are you going? You're not allowed to leave. I did not say that you were allowed to leave. I am impatiently waiting for everyone to rest and get everything together for the update. Corinne, can you elaborate? Am I supposed to be doing some sort of update that you're waiting for? the vultures know that it's feeding time at Big Cat Rescue because I don't know if you can see them, but right along the fence line here, they are all lined up. It's like they're having a meeting. Today, this tiger is going to get fed in this area. And we're going to bombard that keeper until we can go ahead and get through the duck wire and get the meat. Never happens. We protect their feeding slabs really well. It's just not happening. Ah, gotcha. All right. Leah, where is what county is your mom in? Do you know? Because yeah, we had tornado warnings. We actually had a tornado last night, about a mile away from the house. All right, so we're coming up on vacation, and so you can see all the water again is nice and high. It all just dried out here too. Ah, Carol's news. Yes, we are all chomping at the bit and waiting to see. All right, so I'm gonna walk down here where it's a little bit more lake-like, and we're gonna see how high this water's risen in vacation. Wow, look at this. It's a lake. It's a tiger paradise. Wow, that is some water. I don't know how much more we're going to be getting today, but hopefully not a ton. Yeah, you know, the rain, Bridget only got a couple hours of sleep last night, and so she woke up about 3, and all of a sudden it started just downpouring, harder than it was, I guess, the rest of the night. So I guess she was up quite a bit last night. And at our house, you know, the pool had a pretty significant amount of water in it. We don't use our pool, so it's usually drained year round. And sub pump was running this morning that I have in there draining the pool, and it had a good 2 feet of water just sitting. So it's kind of alarming considering yesterday when I got home, I really didn't have any water in it. Thank you, Christina. I was drawing a blank there. Yes, Kali is out there. Oh, actually, you know what? Kali would be in lockup right now. So in the roof section. All right, so we're doing good. Battery hasn't died. But now that I mentioned that, things are probably just going to crash on me here. I think we do have names for the tigers. I do not know what they are though. And I'm sure we will have posts on top of posts. If you haven't subscribed to the Big Cat TV channel, which I'm sure you'll have, make sure you get over there, subscribe. That's Afton's channel. She just broke 1 million followers. She's super happy about that. But she will probably have a big video about all of the Guatemala tigers once they get here. And their names. All right, so where is Kali? Oh, there you go. Simba, Kimba, and Max. You know I can rely on you guys. Oh, there's Kali. You can see a nose. It's just sticking out right there. Hey, look, there's Bridget again.
Where's the girl?
Her nose is sticking out right there.
I can't see. We can't go there.
You want me to watch your tour real quick and you can try to get her out? No? Yeah, the 3-year-old, we're expecting a whole bundle of energy there. All right, so where is Sapphire? Sapphire is sacked out in the plants, and I don't know if you can all see her through the cage wire, but she is right there. I guess since it's not pouring down rain and windy right now, it's time to come outside and crash. I'm surprised everybody's out right now. Usually it's not the case. Hey, EG, welcome to the party. All right, so we'll cover Stony the water cat this afternoon. And see if we can get a slightly better view of her. Wish I didn't forget my selfie stick, then I'd get this thing up really high. Oh, hello! Sapphire! Hey, sweetie. Yep, there she is. Linda, yeah, so only one lion. If you are fairly new to Big Cat Rescue, there are sanctuary cats that come from all sorts of, most of them unfortunate situations, and we do not actively go out and purchase a lion or purchase a tiger or purchase any of these guys. We're not a zoo, so, and at the same time we don't put them on display. We do have tours, but we don't ask them to come out. So like Sapphire over there, I wasn't hitting her with the hose or anything to get her to come out and say hi to me. And Bridget wasn't either. And let's see. But if you do watch us in the afternoon, we do take photos of Jasmine. That's because Bridget and Jasmine have an incredible relationship, and Jasmine loves to get sprayed by Bridget with the hose. I'm sure she loves to get sprayed by anybody, but you know, Bridget and her got a thing. All right, so we're going by Jazz's enclosure here. See if she's around. Jazzy girl! Jazzy girl! Sure, she saw Bridge, expends all of her energy and excitement, and then decided to, oh, there she is. She's over there. But since we're over on this corner of the lake, let's take a look. Lots of water. I don't no sandcats right now. We did have a sandcat a few years ago. He has passed. But we do know about sandcats. Tiny, super fierce. And somebody forgot the rain jacket. Jazzy girl. Hey, sweetie, what's up? How we doing? Hi. Uh-huh. Jazzy girl. Is it bath time? Or I'll come around that way. You don't get up, okay? Yeah. She's like, I've chuffed at you because you're making that weird noise at me. Your chuffing is terrible, Andy. Bring your wife around here. You have no business here. Oh, she's an adorable cat. We love them all, but she is really something else. All right, I think we have evaded missed the whole feeding tour altogether. Don't know what happened to it. I'm sorry about that, guys. Yes, we are a no-touch facility. We find it disrespectful to touch the cats because it's just kind of a thing, you know, when you're out and about and you're let's say you're going through a jungle, you know, you're not going to touch the cat. It would eat you. They don't want to be touched. And it's kind of like us. We don't want strangers coming up and touching us. It's just not cool. And there's Rich. Cleaning off some feeding slabs. Working hard. All right. And then let's see how the new enclosures are coming along here. Nor I cannot with this camera. I will be able to with another camera this afternoon. Your jump is great, baby, in accent. Thanks, EG. But no zoom on this one. I am looking into modifications for the GoPros, which would allow me to put some of my old camera gear, because I used to do a lot of photography, but I could put my pro lenses on these. So I'm debating on that because it's kind of an expensive modification that may or may not work. So if I can get that to work, then awesome. Then you guys can get some pretty cool footage and I can zoom. But right now, nope, no zooming. But I did get another selfie stick that I had forgotten in the gift shop, which will allow me to get a little bit higher, a little bit closer. But also, since I am not a keeper, I can't go behind the barricade without somebody. So now, all right, so there's one enclosure for one of the new cats. And then we have another enclosure over here. That's looking awesome. Totally jealous of the cat that gets this. The waterfall's great. Oh no, you will definitely see her this afternoon. She always seems to come out for Bridget. And I will zoom right on in for you at 2:15. Yeah, when it comes to touching the cats, a lot of us here can go on all day about touching the cats. One of the things that you should really just kind of take to heart is that it's not good practice. It's really bad for them. And in the case, for example, if you look up Amanda's profile, Pretty sure there's information in there about what she's been through, and wasn't good stuff. She does not like people at all, or at least new people. Even you know, Bridge, when she goes around, she barks at Bridget, and really only a few people when you're coming down there and Amanda can tolerate. I mean, very sweet looking cat, but just does not like people. Just out of curiosity, with the camera, how bad is the wind noise? And there is Lacey and Julie, baby Babs. Say hi to YouTube, guys. Hi, hi. Good. How are you guys doing over there? How's the water? Said, how's the water? Mighty fine. About bath water temperature? Yeah. Clean, not too deep. Excited for the mosquito next week? Said, you excited for the mosquitoes next week we'll get? Yeah. Hey, Jamie. And there's Jamie. What was that? Oh, cool. Yeah, you could. Let's see, so TomTom is right over here, and I don't know if we can see her. Oh, you can. Yeah, I can't zoom in. But TomTom's right in that den, if you can see. Yeah, she is right there. Yeah, she's in there. She's not coming out. That's okay.
She came out and kind of said hi to us a minute ago, but then
Yeah.
I guess I don't know if
Yeah, it's getting windy. She probably knows it's going to get bad again.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to make it into the gift shop, and if the camera will allow, see if Elisa would be willing to show us some of the newer stuff that is in the gift shop. Some of the things that you have to look forward to at the walkabout. I am not near Andy right now. Who was on so far? Oh, pretty much everybody. So Diane, if you're just joining us, yeah, I'm coming to the end of this particular one. Yeah, solar panels. These solar panels power the pumps in the pools for the tigers. Hey, you're welcome, Liz. You are very welcome. I enjoy it too, because then I could go to the gift shop and play with some toys. Beecher! How you doing, man? We didn't have chat this morning. Hey. What else is going on? Uh-huh. Okay. They don't serve shrimp, man. It's not part of the program. Didn't you read the menu? I know. Oh boy. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh man. Teacher always has something to say. He is the man. I'd have to say he is my favorite cat here. Yeah, I think it's time for both of us to go hide, huh? Yeah, let's do that. See you, Beach. He wants a dehumidifier. No kidding. All right, let's see if we can see anybody in the cabana. Now, the cabana is known to be a reception sponge, but maybe there's a kitten in here, maybe not. Actually, there is. I see a lot of heads sticking up. For the kittens, if I can't see any, just go to explore.org and you can click on the Big Cat Rescue button and you can see the kittens around the kitten cabana with all volunteers that go ahead and run that channel for us. There's two little peeps right on top of that cat tree. What's up, guys? I should do like a reading time with Beecher or 20 questions or something in the future. All right, so as you can hear, the trees are rustling like crazy. The wind just picked up. This is not storming, and we're finally getting some blue sky, which is awesome. I'm sorry, I've been out of here for a few weeks. If the cam was down, I don't know if it's back up in the kitten cabana. And bigcatcams.com, there you go. That's an easy one. You don't have to go to explore.org, I guess, and filter through a bunch of stuff. All right, so big news, big news, big things going on, and we don't have all the news yet, but when you can, and the video is probably going to get a little bit choppy, please call the wild. I cannot ask you enough to go ahead and do this. This will help us help the cats, and in the end, hopefully, really cut back on what has happened. So here is, get a little better light here. There, now you can read it. So, text cats to 52886. Cool thing about doing this right now is that it is the weekend, so you don't need to talk to anybody. You're just going to leave a message. Let's be honest, most politicians close their offices down. They don't work on the weekend. So, leave a message, counts just as much. On the other side, we even give you a script. Right? So just say that. Nothing too crazy, you don't need to make anything up. And there you go. I don't think Carol could have made it any easier for any of us. And obviously she had a great pad to get this thing going, so Carol made it as easy as possible to pull this off. So if you can, please go ahead and do that for us. All right, so let's see if we can get in the gift shop and not have it turn into a eruption bomb. Let's see, any cat or any questions here? I saw that, Liz. Let's see. All right, so I didn't miss anything. Let's see what's going on here. Now, if it gets choppy in the gift shop, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to keep it going. If it dies, it dies. We'll see you guys all at 2:15. But let's see what's going on. Gift shop. Do you think?